Hey, welcome to this video where we're going to be working through a quick warm-up for you bowlers in cricket. You're not going to need anything other than a bit of space, but this is going to help you improve your performance and also prevent any risk of injury. So when you're ready, let's get started. We're going to start off just on all fours, well, in a plank position, going into like a down dog position, pumping out the legs, just working into the calves, just work from side to side, press into the arms. Now we're going to work sort of throughout the whole body. We're going to work into sort of the quads, the hamstrings, the hips, and the shoulders and the chest, all things that we need before we're bowling, before we get going. This is kind of my specialty, having been a professional bowler myself, so this is an area where I especially I'm passionate in. But making sure you're lifting the hips, just pedal through the calves, the heels, just a couple more times. Nice. Now, keeping the hands placed onto the ground, we're looking for a nice long line through the body. If you can't get the line through the body, bend into the knees. We're going to take the shoulders away from the ground, press into the hands, and then lower down towards the ground. We're just going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit down onto the knees and then just swing the arms out a little bit. So we're just going to work into the shoulders, into the chest. We'll do that one more time. Making sure you're working nice in your range. You're not forcing it, you're just letting gravity and a little bit of movement do its thing. So kind of in our downward dog position, bend the knees, lower the chest, 10, 9, press into the arms, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, we're going to step the right foot forward. So we find a lunge position. Make sure you're nice and balanced. Press back into that back heel. Bend into the front knee. You can place the hands onto the front thigh, but you're not going to lean forward. So from here, just pulsing the hips forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding in the right arm. So I've got my right foot forward. If you've got your left foot forward, make sure it's the left hand that's leading, but my right foot is forward, so my right hand is going to lead. As I sink my hips down, I'm going to take my hand back. So for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the back knee down towards the ground, straighten out the front leg. Hands can come down to the floor, straighten into bend and straighten this front leg. So bend and straighten for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to work two of those movements together. So we're going from a low lunge to this half split. We're going to go forward, 1, back, 1, forward, 2, back, 2, forward, 3, back, 3. Keeping the spine nice and straight. We're not rounding too much. We're keeping everything upright. We're just moving the hips forward and back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sink the hips forward. Hand comes to the inside of the floor, inside of the front foot. Right hand to the outside of the right knee. Drop the knee out to the side, bring it back in. Drop it out, making sure you're pointing the toes towards the shin so you protect your ankle. You're not rolling on your ankle. We're going for another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Step the left foot forward. Find the right foot goes back into our lunge on the other side this time. So left foot forward, sink the hips forward and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So again, if the left foot's forward, left hand comes up, sink down. 10, hand goes back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're looking for kind of that elastic feeling. As we're warming up, we're not pushing it too much, but we're looking for a little bit of a bounce, a little bit of elasticity. So we're warming up, loosening up the fascia so that when we when we bowl, we're nice and loose. We've got this full range that we can get to and we don't feel restricted. Drop the back knee. We're going to work into these half splits. So bend and straighten in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Working in between the two here. So sink in the lunge and the half split. Sink forward into the lunge. 10, half split. 9, lunge, half split. 8, 7, keeping the spine nice and tall. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink the hips forward and down. Hand comes to the inside of the foot. Take the other hand, the left hand onto the left knee inside. Point the toes towards the shin. Drop the knee out to the side. Open up into the hip for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to slide this left foot back to meet the right and then place the right foot forward. So we're going back into that half split. I like this move because it works into the hamstring IT band. We'll take the left hand down, right foot is forward, reach the right arm up, twist towards the right, bring it back down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hips forward and down. This time, slight difference with the hips. We're going to pick the back knee up. You can either frame the front foot, so hands either side of the front foot, or bring both hands to the inside of the front foot. This time, as we sink the hips down, drop the knee out to the side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the right foot back down into this downward dog. Pedal through the feet. Lower the chest down. A few bounces here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Stick the bum up in the air. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot forward. Come back into this half split. I didn't really mention it, but making sure when you get into this half split, and this is for future reference as well, so hopefully this won't be the only time you're warming up. You're placing the back knee is underneath that back hip. It's just to make sure, so it's just a little bit comfortable. Again, I'm on grass here, so it's pretty comfortable for me. If you're inside, make sure you pad the knee. Make sure you just make it so that it's not smashing your knees. I've had surgeries on my knees, so it was quite painful to do something like this, so I understand. Bring the inside hand to the inside of the left leg, so the right hand's down on the floor. Straighten into that leg as much as you can. Keep the spine as long as possible. Try not to round too much. If you have to go on the fingertips, that's cool. Left hand reaches up towards the sky for 10, 9, twist to the left, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sink the hips forward down, either hands to the inside or frame the foot, whichever is best for you. I'm going to go both hands on the inside. Pick the back knee up, lower the knee out to the side as you drop the hips. 10, lift. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back, this downward dog. Good job. Nearly done. A few bounces here. Pedal through the feet. Nice. Step the right foot forward. Drop the back heel up. So we've got this kind of lunge position, but we're dropping the back heel down onto the floor. Straighten into the front leg. If you find your balance is off, you want to imagine you're on train tracks and you've got one foot on each train track. That's going to really help with your balance. Keeping this front leg straight, we're going to reach the right arm. So I've got my right leg forward, reach the right arm up and back across. You can draw the left hand down towards the right toes. Create this reach, switch it out. So bowl through, touch the left hand to the outside of the right foot, twist, and then switch. We're just going to go 5 of these. You can do more if you want, but we're just going 5. Left hand, outside right foot. Reach through the right arm when you get there. 3, 4, and 5. Switch it out. So left foot forward, right foot back. That was definitely a little bit easier for me. This side might be a bit more challenging because I'm left-handed. So straight into that left leg, reach through the left arm, switch it out. Right hand to the outside of the left foot, twist towards the left, switch it out. Left arm reaches up and back, reach the right arm through. Right hand down towards the left foot, twist. Slow and controlled. Just making sure we're working the pathway of the body to create this twist. Cricket, bowling especially, such an unnatural movement. We need to be able to move in control of these unnatural shapes. One more. Reach. Touch. Nice. Step forward. Give the legs a bit of a shake. We're just going to work a little bit more into the shoulders. So we're going to open up into the shoulders, into the chest. This is really, again, conditioning and opening up our fascial lines. So we're going to go for the front line of the body, a bit into the arm lines. And I want you to think about being elastic and strong at the same time. So you're reaching the arms out, press your fists out, create fists with the palms, thumbs facing up and then turn all the way back. Draw the thumbs back, just open up into the shoulders for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go through that again. As I'm drawing the thumbs back, I'm actually bringing my chest forward. So you're not really stiff in the arms all the way. You're this elastic movement. Again, this more elasticity that we have, the more sort of range of motion that we have, and hopefully the faster we can bowl as long as we have strength through that movement. So again, thumbs facing back behind us, press through the knuckles, send them back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Similar movement now with the arms up, sort of around about 45. We're going to take the thumbs back, send them back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing the arms out. Oh yeah. One more time. Thumbs facing back, press through the knuckles, send back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms, shake them out. So that's us done. If there was anything in this warm-up that you want to go back to, revisit, then feel free to just go back and start it all again. Find one of those stretches, those movements that felt good for you. But be sure to warm up before you get going. Bowling is not an easy thing on the body, so making sure you put in the work before your session is so important to help improve your performance, but also reduce any risk of injury. If you've enjoyed this video, then feel free to leave a comment in the section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate your feedback. Let me know how you're getting on. You can find me on Instagram at The Sport Yogi. You can also find me on my website, sportyogi.com, where you can sign up for interest in the new and exciting app that is coming out very soon. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you soon.